Hello, scholars. This video is to guide you through today's lesson since we will not have a Zoom call. So we're on activity 3 of the Bluest Eye. Go ahead and do these 4 tasks. Obviously, this third one actually doesn't work. So you'll do 3 tasks, answer our attendance question, which we will find, here, right here. Next, you are going to read over our agenda for the day found here. And lastly, write down that if you don't finish reading the chapter 1 of The Bluest Eye today, you need to complete that for homework. You should have plenty of time to complete it today, but if you don't, that is something you need to do. Great. Let's keep moving. So our objective for the day is Kipsters will be able to write a letter or a journal entry from the point of view of Pecola in chapter 1 of The Bluest Eye, and you're going to do that by close reading the text and making inferences about her life, thoughts, and feelings. When you can, read over these announcements. The gist of them is make sure you give me 48 hours to respond to emails. And if you want to get your grade up, just make sure you're doing your work in class and come to office hours to help with past assignments. Great. So you're going to read, if you're reading in the novel, you'll read page 16, about halfway down, all the way to page 23. If you're online, you'll be reading the online text, and you can find it on page 31. So I would scroll down here, go to the online text, and go to page 31 like that. And this is where I will start reading. And last but not least, if I have someone who likes the audio, I'm going to go into our video. I'm going to make sure it doesn't start playing. I'll go to YouTube. I'm going to pause it here.
The conversion from
and then if you go to the description in chunk 3, I say I listen to 13 minutes all the way to 26 minutes. So you'll go ahead and do that. So at this point, you're going to pause the video. You're going to read to either page 23, 38 for the online text, and 26 minutes and 6 seconds if you're listening to the audio. While you read, think about Pecola's life, thoughts, personality, and feelings. We're going to read for 15 minutes. Go ahead and pause the video now and read. Great. So now that you guys have read, you're going to play Kahoot. So Kahoot is actually available offline. So you're going to click on this link and you'll play Kahoot here. At this point, go ahead and pause the video and play this Kahoot game to test your reading. Awesome. Now that you've played Kahoot and you've read that section, you've definitely earned a break. As far as time goes, you have about time for a 10-minute break if you want to pause the video and take a break. Great. So here's what we're going to do. I want you to have these questions in mind. If you paid attention to that first chapter and to the Kahoot, you have the answers to these questions. Pecola didn't have anywhere else to go. Her drunk dad kind of burned down the house, and everybody in her family is spread out. They all are kind of trying to find somewhere to go. So she's staying with Claudia and Frida. So now we're going to read the rest of the chapter. The novel, you'll read page 23 all the way to the end of the chapter, page 32. The online text, you'll start at 38. So I would come over here. Oh gosh, where is that online text? Here we go. Go to 38 and you'll continue reading here. And then for this, you'll listen from 26 all the way to the end of the video. While you read, please keep in mind Pecola, what she's thinking, what she's probably feeling. How would this book be different if she was the one talking? Keep that all in mind as you read. You can pause the video, go ahead and read for 15 minutes. Awesome, guys. So now we're going to do this Flipgrid activity. This presentation is posted on Google Classroom. So go into this presentation. You'll see it's called Activity 3 Slides. So click on that. And you're going to come to this slide, Flipgrid. Now, whatever class period you are, 5th or 7th, Click on that. It's going to ask you to log in with Google, so you will. And then there are 6 questions here. You are going to answer 1 of them. This should take you maybe a minute or 2. This should not take you very long at all. Answer 1 of these 6 questions. You'll record your response. If you want, you can flip your webcam up to the ceiling, okay? All right. Last but not least is your exit ticket. You are going to take 10 minutes and write 5 sentences. Your 5 sentences, you will be pretending you are Pecola and you just came to live with Claudia and Frida. You'll write a diary entry or a letter to a friend from Pecola's perspective. Here are some ideas of what you might want to include. And I was saying that if I was Pecola, I would probably write about the new place that I'm living. So here is your exit ticket. Directions are here. I will be grading this exit ticket, so please make sure you hit turn in. Here is a good start for you. Dear diary, I just came to live with Claudia and Frida. Tell me what else you think Pecola would say. And when you're done, make sure you hit turn in. You guys can text me if you need any help at all today. And I think you guys are great. Let me know if you need anything. Bye.